Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we're going to be working on the cats that I got from DIYChoose, and I'm working on the black on the top part of this cat's head. So I'll just continue. So how's everybody doing? Are you doing okay? Is everybody having a great Friday? I hope. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what a day. Yesterday was something else. Yeah, so started at 8 something in the morning, and I had to go in town with my daughter, and I had to get some things at the dollar store. And sorry, needed a drink. And we did that, and then we stopped off at, where did we stop off at? At the Restore, and picked out my couch. I will put a picture here. That way you get to see it. Yeah, isn't it lovely? I just love it. And we had to go back to, the Restore is like a block away from my daughter. And so we had to go back to her house to get a trailer. It's just a little tiny trailer that she can manage, and get that and have them load up the couch and take it back to her house and leave it there until my friend got here. And at her house, my son-in-law was getting the garage door put in on their pole barn. So, yeah, he had to stay with them, you know, until it got done. And so he couldn't help until the boyfriend got there, but, you know. Goodness gracious, it was a mess. So, my friend got here somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock. And he had his camper with him, because he's taking it to St. Louis after he leaves here. That's where his mom lives, and his kids live a little east of there, so he's going to go and visit them, and he wanted to have the camper with him. And yeah, so we went and got a little bit of lunch and waited for them to finish the garage door, and they didn't finish that until 5 o'clock. The poor guy was working by himself, but he got it done. And then we brought the couch over and swapped out the old couch. My son-in-law works for the landfill, and so he was just gonna take that there, and you know, after, because it wasn't worth giving to anybody, you know what I mean. Let me pull you in here. I had it backed out so you could see the pictures and stuff. Then we went to dinner, my friend and I. We went to the Chinese place. That was very lovely. And we came back and watched a little Netflix and went to bed early because he'd like driven, gosh, 700-800 miles, something like that. Yeah, it was quite the feat. And he just got back from Mexico like 2 days ago, so he was a bit tired, so we went to bed way early because we were just done after all that stuff I had to go through yesterday. Just pooped. So today I told you that we were going to go to the hot springs. Well, we're going to do that today. I had the day wrong. And then we'll probably undoubtedly go out to dinner afterwards. So that'll be nice. And then while we're down there, we can go to the thrift store, the other one that my daughter and I go to. And oops, I'm doing it wrong. Hang on. Got to see what I'm doing here. I went up the wrong hole. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So, yeah. So, we got a few things planned for today. And go to the dollar stores. They're always kind of nice to go around and look at and things. So, yeah, it's our day, but I wanted to do this first, so you had a little stitch along before the weekend. I got no idea. I'm just kind of playing it by ear here. But that's okay. Just planned on having no plans. How's that? Or not a set schedule, at least. So, and it's been cold. Yesterday it was cold and windy. I think it got to maybe 30 degrees, and last night it got to be about 17 degrees or so. And I don't know what that was, you know, with the wind chill, but it was pretty chilly yesterday. So my daughter and I about froze trying to get that couch home. Thank God we didn't have to walk it down. But yeah, they only live like maybe 2 miles. I mean, that'd be pushing it from this restore, and we looked around there while we were there and didn't see anything else. I was bound and determined I was going to get a new couch, and it fit. So as you can see, it's a bigger couch than the one that I used to have. It's not a love seat, it's actually a couch, and it's about 7 feet long, so I may have to reorganize this area here just a bit. So hang in there for new updates. You know how that goes. I watched a little bit of Bridgerton last night, but we were both just so tired. I think it just went in one ear and out the next. So, yeah, fun times. But I said to my daughter, I said, why does this always happen to us? Everything happens on the same day. Just everything, everything, everything. But we got it all done, and I'm thrilled sick with my couch. I may rearrange front room, but, you know, I'm not sure that that's going to happen any time real quick, like, if you know what I mean. Some days it's just a little much. And I have to move all the computer and all the cords and the TV, and oh, it's special. What can I say? Didn't find any little tables either. Maybe, whoops, to make sure I'm on the right symbol there. I'm looking for a little end table, because I'd kind of like to get rid of this bigger one and put it, you know, save it, because it is a decent piece of furniture. I had the coffee table and 2 end tables to match. Well, one of the end tables is in the bedroom. So, yeah. I may be able to finagle the bedroom around and put the other end table on the other side of the bed. And then get something, you know, kind of long and skinny and easy to use. And fit in that room. It's a bigger room than most of the rooms, except for that front room. The front bedroom is by far the bigger of any of them. So, yeah. So we'll see how that works out, if I find anything. I know I just threaded that other one, didn't I? Oh my goodness. That's why we have needle threaders. It goes so much easier. So I don't know if we'll have any, what do you call it, reviews this weekend or not. Nothing has showed up. So we'll just kind of sit back and hold out for all that. Oops, let's get started in the right direction. This black is going much better than I thought it would. It's laying really nice, so. Worked on this a little bit yesterday, kind of off and on, in between everything. But I thought, why not? We'll just work on the black part on the cats, and I did put a strand of this, I don't know if you can see it, coral color here. Yeah, it was quite pretty, so Thought I'd start with the cats instead of the background. So, not start, but work on something else besides the background. Because this has so many beautiful colors in it. I just wanted to work on it for a while. And it was the easy button, you know. Because in the middle of chaos, I cannot do counted cross stitch. It's just a little too much some days. And others, I can just work on it through adversity for nothing. But, yeah, today was not that, or yet today. Yesterday was so not that day. I had far too much going on. Yeah, just too much. But I was surprised I got that couch for like $35, so that was a real good investment. And it was very well made. It's like that. It's not Herculon. Herculon is scratchy, right? Yeah. This is more of a brocade, if you will. Yeah. But very nice material, and there wasn't any scratches, rips, tears, none of that in there. So, we'll see. And it's nice and big. I can just lay down and stretch out on it if I really wanted to. Yeah. Scary but true. But, you know, a few things I'll have to change here in this front room. Do some other things, but, yeah. I'm not sure how that's all going to go. I might have to get some more tubs, or like sort through the tubs that I have, you know, kind of straighten things out, get them where they need to be. I've finally got all the counted, you know, in one little batch of tubs, and it's the others that I need, like a bigger one for, say, all the Christmas ones, or all the Chinese ones, or whatever, you know, and then go from there. So, we'll see. I'll sort that out on a day that I don't have anything going. Whoops, got that in a snit, didn't I? Come on, there we go. Scared me. Sometimes I actually have to cut the thread. It's like, pick one and cut it, because both of them are anchored really tight. So, oh well. And then I'll have to put my house back together, because we had to move this and move that, and take down the table that I was doing the diamond painting on and put it back up and get it, you know, take it down and move everything around, because that couch just kind of consumed the front room. And get the old one out. Oh my goodness, that thing was heavy as lead. And 2 grown men were moving it. It's got double recliners in it. I mean, if you needed a couch, just to say you had a couch, it'd be perfectly fine, you know. But, no. And I never used the recliners, because I always had a table sitting in front of me. So, I should go get one of those hospital tables that scooches right up, you know, and goes, like, right across your lap-ish. That would be kind of nice. But I haven't really looked for anything like that. I don't know that that would be ideal. And then we couldn't find any, like, footstools here. So, we kind of looking around. Here and there and everywhere. I'll see if they have anything like that in Salida, and go from there. Alright guys, well, just let that go. So we got most of that part done. I've got this part that goes down. Let me back you out. Okay, so we got the part that goes down here, and then we got this part. Then there's some parts over here, and then there's more down. Let me just show you the body. Like, we got that part and this. It's just kind of helter-skelter from here on, but this is the main big part, so wanted to get that done, and all the rest of it is confetti. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.